you basically were saying how every single thing that you did was just solving problems. Okay, I needed a babysitter. I'm going to start daycare. Here's another problem. I'm going to start this. And like I found that my business journey has very much just been awareness of problems and then having the courage and ability to solve those problems.
I truly believe that my desires matter before my service to others, because if I'm not fulfilling what I desire in my life, I can't really be a service to others. Like, how can I lead like that? I have found that instead of trying to fix other people's problems, I fix my own. And that's where my $1 million ideas come in. Especially with Auralis, I've been featured in like every single thing that you have on your coffee table. I've been featured on podcasts and stages and summits and all of the things. I want something different. What would I want to be featured in next? And that's what I created.
What's up, Savages, and welcome back to another episode on the Business Savage podcast. I'm your host and your business coach, Cassandra Britton, and I am so excited to bring to you today another beautiful guest interview. I had the opportunity to connect with Nic over Instagram, of course, the beautiful world of Instagram. And so today I bring to you this beautiful face, this beautiful soul, and a beautiful conversation. Nic, welcome to the show.
Hello, thank you so much for having me. What a divine connection. I'm so excited to dive into this. My sacral's already like drumming up some juice. So
I love that. Beautiful. So Nic and I connected through social because she is the CEO and the founder of Auralia Magazine, which I am very grateful and very excited to be on the cover of one of the relaunch. What do we call it?
issue. Yeah.
Relaunch issues,
Yeah.
and super, super excited for everything that you're creating. And so I would love to turn it over to you to do like a brief intro, because before Auralis was born, there was like 7,000 steps to your journey, which we had a brief conversation and I was like, whoa, there's a lot of layers to this woman. And so I would love to just dive into the close notes of your story and we'll dive on in.
Yes, thank you so much. Well, as Cassandra said, I am Nic Beegee. I'm the founder and CEO of Auralia Media. We have a couple of facets, one launching actually in the fall as well. So we'll have three total facets of the magazine. And it's so much more than that right now, right? Like things are unfolding in a way that we're actually being revealed new ways of service because we're here to help. Like that's literally what we're here to do, is be of service. And I remember saying at the end of last year and the beginning of this year, 2025 is going to be the year where I'm literally like on my hands and knees service providing. And I really feel like that's what we're doing. So thank you so much for having me on the show. I'm also a mom of four. I am a wife of one. Praise the Lord. An ex-wife of two. Praise the Lord. And my husband actually just retired from his journeyman electrician job a couple of months ago and stepped into Auralis with me as the co-founder. So yeah, it has been a wild journey. And like Cassandra said, it's been, I mean, 7,000 steps doesn't even, that's like in the last 24 hours, right? It's just been millions and millions and millions of micro steps, millions and millions and millions of micro moments of trust and connection to source, and really coming to the realization that when I just opened myself up, and truly let God work through me, was when everything started unfolding. So in 2024, I retired a multi-million-dollar mentorship brand, and that was really hard for me to let go of, right? Like I still feel like I have one pinky in, because I built it in such a time of needing to fill voids that I think it just became a part of what was holding me back, truly. So that's a little bit. I could keep going, but that's just a little bit of what we're going to dive into today. I truly believe that, but that's who I am, and I'm here to answer all of the questions and give any insight that will be of service, because I truly feel like in this industry, specifically for women right now, so many destructive patterns are dismantling, and this is the perfect time to find your place and find your purpose in this, like, just this privileged world of service. I mean, we have such an honor to be able to connect with so many people around the world just by like sitting in our home and sitting in our environment and sitting in our place of comfort. And so if you're listening to this now, like just buckle up, Buttercup, because it's gonna get juicy, but also like you fucking got this.
This episode is sponsored by Glossy, my favorite hack to add in my water. Let's be real, beauty and wellness can be overwhelming. We're all trying to do a million things, skincare routines, all of the supplements, hydration. But what if it could be simplified? This is where Glossy comes in. It's a drinkable beauty supplement packed with probiotics, hyaluronic acid, and magnesium to support your gut health, hydration, and skin glow in one effortless sip. I add it to my water every morning and sip it throughout the day. It tastes amazing. It's got like this lemony flavor to it. Super refreshing, and it's not too sweet. I even replaced some of my old supplements with Glossy because it does so much in just one step. I started noticing results in month 2, and I love that my subscription keeps me consistent and stocked up. Go to getglossy.com and use my code SAVAGE for 15% off. Also, this product is not intended to diagnose, treat, or cure any condition, but you need to try this game changer. I've now got many of my friends and clients hooked, so give it a try and thank me later. From the moment that we connected, I knew that there was something. We jumped on a Zoom chat and there was just so many layers to you. And so I know that you're okay with kind of starting here, and I would love to take it just like dive deep into the vulnerable, because I think so many women look at women like yourself and like myself and a lot of the guests on the show, and definitely the covers of your magazine, and they think that will never be me, or oh, that must be nice, or whatever else that goes through their head, that they don't see the struggle,
Yeah,
they don't see the addiction, they don't see any of the stuff that is, going on behind the scenes that we had to overcome, and those identity shifts, like true identity shifts and rebirths that had to happen for us to be the women that are on this call here today. And so I want
absolutely.
to take a step back. I mean, you're an author of an incredible book. It's Drunk and Broke to Sober and Rich.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, it's gonna be launching, in 2026, and I'm really excited for that. That is just like I've been having to seep deep into my bones to get the context around this book. But yeah, it really is, and I feel like it's either one side of the spectrum, right? Like women look at the success that we've built and they either say, "Oh wow, that must be nice. That could never be for me." Oh, or "Wow, I could build that overnight." And it just it's not reality. I was just having this conversation with my husband the other day of like I broke down, right? Like, because I've been having these moments of coming to new edges with the relaunch and rebirth of Auralis Magazine coming up to our relaunch week in August, and there's just been painful moments and very insane moments where I've had to make these like pivotal, very discerning decisions in a split second, and they're hard. Right? And I had this conversation with my husband where I feel like I still have one piece of me is still in that like expectation where we can just have a phone in 15 minutes of our day and build $1 million empire. Um, and the one piece of advice that I want to start out with, or one piece of insight, um, is if you desire to truly step into the success that you see on a surface level on Instagram, because it really is surface level. A lot of us do have the fun that we're showcasing on social media, but a lot of those like painful moments, those are sacred to us. And I truly don't believe that I need to showcase that on social media in order to be more relatable, because those sacred moments are for me only. And I really um, I love those moments to be by myself and not feel like I have to share them, right? Like you go through these pivotal moments and you're like, oh, got to get on Instagram and share with everybody, or oh, I cracked the code, I got to share with everybody. And I just don't feel the need to do that anymore. Um, so it's like the one piece of insight that I have is get prepare yourself to hear no more than yes. Prepare yourself to flop more than you succeed, and really look at it through the lens of an experience instead of, oh, it's not working, or oh, I failed, or oh, they don't believe in me, or oh, my product sucks, or oh, what I'm doing is not enough. And just really take it in as like, we are going to experience more learning curves than we're going to experience these